It's a bent over barbell row.
People asked about this because Arnold does them very quick in the footage we have. He's doing them correctly. If choosing between doing it my way or Arnold's way, I would always go with his way.
So the slight difference too in the video sign is that Arnold's feet are elevated, which allows him to get a greater stretch. But this is still perfectly correct. It's just an easier way to ensure that at the bottom, the weight doesn't touch the ground.
So what I typically do is I set up the exact same way I set up for a barbell deadlift. So I'm gonna come down and you can play with your grip. Find what's comfortable for you. I'm normally just about shoulder width or a little more, but sometimes just to hit the muscle differently, I'll go a little wider. So don't overthink it. Do what's comfortable, play around. Remember, the gym is your laboratory, as Arnold says.
The wider the grip, the harder it's going to become. Wide grip is known as a snatch grip. It's just making your lats stretch a little bit farther. No right or wrong, as Ketch said. But it will be harder the more that you go wide.
So you'll see I get into this deadlift position, so I have a flat back, except the bar is further from my shins than it would be in a deadlift. And I breathe in when I'm lifting. I held my breath.
Hold that squeeze at the top. There it is.
Something else I do sometimes, this is also in the don't overthink things, is I'll do what on bench press would be a suicide grip. It's more comfortable for my wrists to have my thumb actually not around the bar, but in front of the bar.
Notice how the angle of his upper body does not change. So he's not using the momentum of his upper body, he's just using the muscles in his upper back, and he's driving those elbows back into his rib cage.
So that's a bent over row.